Alright, we're out at the shop today and gonna do a little work on the old Bobcat. Kind of sad, really. I mean, have you ever seen a Bobcat with no teeth? So yeah, we're gonna put a little correction to that situation today. Well, first thing we got to do is get this old wear bar off of here. Bobcat was parked here too, so that didn't help anything, but grass should be growing in that pretty soon. Here is a $100 find off of a social media trading place, and it appears to be a Bobcat branded item. At least the teeth on it are. Not really familiar with these things enough, but it just happened to be the right size to fit into the bucket, so I figured there was some way that I could utilize it somehow. The adjusting bolts on it were frozen solid, so worked those out and with a little heat and the impact, and finally got those loose and just replaced them with new stuff. Okay, the hardware was missing for this, so not knowing what it looked like, I tried looking on a couple of different websites trying to see if I could figure out what was supposed to go in there, but I ended up just taking these blocks of steel. It's 2-inch square by 1.5 inches thick, and then I milled a shoulder on it so it would fit into the bracket on the adjuster part of the tooth bar, and threaded the middle of it so it would take a bolt, and we'll be utilizing that to install the tooth bar. I had to make a spacer to go on the outside of it. There's some 2-inch round bar, and washer had to be flatted off to clear the bucket. You'll see how that goes on there later. And so yeah, let's go ahead and get this thing installed on the machine. Had a bunch of leftover cans of paint, so I just blew some what was left back onto the bar here just for the heck of it. So that's why it's partially painted. Only had mostly empty cans, so it gave it a little something. lot of Antiseize on all the threads just because I don't want to face any more rusting problems again. For us, this will more than likely go on and off a few different times. The soil that we're going to need to work with on the mountain is mostly sandstone, and it's broken up pretty much in layers, but still going to be pretty difficult to get through. So these teeth should give us a little bit of ability to get up underneath of the slabs of rock and at least haul them away after we break them out of where we have to.